You say it's true that even though I have been dead for many years, I'm still famous, I'm still famous, I'm pleased from ear to ear.
He's still famous, he's so famous, he's pleased from ear to ear.
Now, here's an example.
Beethoven, Biography of a Genius. I think I like the sound of that. No doubt my symphonies and string quartets are still performed a bit. Does it mean that? It must mean that my greatness they admit.
Yes, it means that, it must mean that your greatness we admit.
Just that I think people really won't want to think that I was any less than what I thought I was.
They don't.
Beethoven, his spiritual development. Am I supposed to read this now?
Don't worry. You have your whole afterlife ahead of you.
I'm sure that you all know how much I struggled with adversities.
Like your patron's odd perversities.
It's true.
We know that you had so much to put up with, such as always being asked to sup with the aristocrats.
Ha! The swine. They only wanted me to play while they ate.
How rude!
As they licked off their plate.
How indelicate.
They were all overweight.
But of course.
Well, the food was first rate.
How lovely.
Yes, it was, so I played for them gladly and acted as madly as they all expected. I never neglected the image I had carved, or else I might have starved.
You made sure you were in demand. Such goals must be carefully planned.
I don't deny it. And so I stand before you many years from when I must have died. And I'm famous, yes, I'm famous. My pride I will not hide.
He's still famous, he's so famous, and his pride he will not hide.
I worked and slaved to change the world, and did I ever call it quits? No, I suffered, yes, I suffered, while Rossini wrote the hits.
Yes, he suffered, how he suffered, when Rossini had the hits.
Just that I think people really won't want to think that I was any more than what I thought I was.
They don't.
They don't?
They don't.
Are you sure?
Would we lie? They don't.
Don't think that you've been treated like a saint. You're not well known for your restraint.
Who needs it when you know you're right?
Don't think that no one knows you are pugnacious. You're not known for being gracious.
But my fame goes on in spite.
Such spite.
In spite of making miserable those that you loved.
What bull?
It's been covered in full.
By who? You're just making it up.
You wish there's been time to accrue.
It's true.
There is stories of how your ambition led to the attrition of your closest following.
What you are swallowing is a pack of lies.
Silly.
Told by the foulest spies.
Ah, I'm sure you don't mean what you say. We have your letters.
Touché.
Please don't take it too hard.
Oh, sure.
Or you'll think you've been scarred.
Damn right.
I am sure you have come here to find a way to rest in peace. At least it's something.
I spent my years pursuing vanities to ensure my great success. I was king of all the composers, and now I could care less.
He was king of all composers, and now we could care less.
The triumph of my music never eased the aching of my heart. So I suffered, how I suffered. I said it was for art.
So he suffered, how he suffered, and said it was for art.
Hearts may be strong, but they so easily break. What can mine do? For even now it starts to ache.
Make no mistake.
But it's really not fair. I did so want to share, but the forces of life were more than I could bear.
Well, you made your own choice, and you used Anna's voice, not out of love, but for his flair.
That's true enough. She had the stuff.
Yes, she had more than you bargained for.
Yes, she was the most loving, caring, sweet, and talented individual I ever met. Besides myself.
And you gave her up for fame.
Yes, I had to have a claim. Sometimes I wish that I'd never even heard of her name.